Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So we're back at it in Cyberpunk 2077. Also want to say happy Halloween everybody. It is Halloween today, so if you are doing any passing out the candies or taking your kids out trick-or-treating, happy Halloween to everybody. Stay safe. Don't eat too much candy. But like I said, we are currently playing Cyberpunk 2077. Decided to come back to this title to do some benchmarking on my overclocked MSI Vanguard RTX 5090 graphics card and Ryzen 9950 extra CPU. So firstly, as always, I'll start by showing you the graphics settings really quickly. So we are running a resolution of 3840 by 2160 and my 4K 144Hz display. HDR10 is enabled. We do wait 2 or 3 days for that to process on YouTube. As for the advanced graphics settings, we are running DLSS Super Resolution set to quality mode, which is a 1440p render resolution with transform model preset. No frame generation, DLSS ray reconstruction is turned on. Path tracing is also enabled. 100% field of view, film grain, chromatic aberration are turned off, as well as vignetting, which is a new feature. And now I'm starting to turn off motion blur in my game, so hopefully you guys appreciate that. I am turning off motion blur. And then all the advanced graphics settings are all ultra high preset with Psycho screen space reflections. So fully maxed out settings, we'll probably test out 4K DLSS quality mode, and then we may also test out 4K native DLAA mode to see how it runs in the worst case scenario. I figured I'd play another round of Cyberpunk. We'll do a little cruise around Night City, appreciate the beautiful eye candy on this Halloween day, and we'll have a little fun. See how the game runs, and appreciate the awesome ray trace visuals in this amazing title. Hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 is just one of those games where every time you get into this world, it's just always amazing to appreciate all the high quality ray trace visuals and just all the reflections and technologies that these modern graphics cards are doing to enhance the visuals. It's just something else. I mean, just look at all this. It's so colorful, bright, and vibrant. It's really something else. It never gets old. Just simply driving around and appreciating the visuals. I'm gonna get out of the car real quick and just oops. Do a little first-person view just to really show you all the amazing reflections and beautiful visuals in this game. Really just does so well. It's really something else. I'm not going to cause any trouble or shoot anybody. Just want to kind of explore a little bit on foot here. Just to show you this beautiful vast world of this futuristic cyberpunk world. Look at that. I don't remember even seeing that statue for a long time. That's really cool. Call my car up and then hopefully we'll have my ride momentarily show up here. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I don't want that car. I want my Caliborn. I'm spoiled. Gotta have the Caliborn. I guess that car's just gonna be blocking up all the traffic now. But yeah, like I mentioned, you know, Cyberpunk is just such a cool title. It's just a really futuristic, metropolic look at a futuristic world, and it's just so cool to jump into the world, just kind of drive around, and really admire all the beauties of this amazing creation, to say the least. Really is something else. So 4K with DLSS quality mode, we're averaging 64 FPS, 0% low setting at 42, 1% low setting at 50, max FPS is 72. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's enable DLAA mode, which will be native. Reset the afterburner, and then you're going to see the wattage, GPU wattage is going to spike up to 600 watts and more because it's such a heavy setting. But sometimes it's nice to see this at 4K native to see how really truly heavy it is to run this game natively. You can tell it's a little bit more jittery. I mean, 30 FPS is really, you know, not really a good FPS to play at, but perhaps it would take maybe a 6090 to run this at a higher, less 30 FPS range. At this 4K native DLAA setting. Remember, see the aspect, it looks like we got a spike there. Yeah, it truly is just such a beautiful game, really is. I want to try to stick to the city environment here so we can really appreciate the visuals. And you can see the wattage, it's really, really heavy. And you'll also see that the GPU won't boost as high because it's pushing so much wattage and generating more heat. Yeah, really heavy signal, as you can tell. Alright, so let's go back to enabling DLSS quality mode, and then we'll go ahead and enable frame generation for those of you who do like frame generation, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it will actually help boost the FPS here. So we'll reset the afterburner. And obviously those 1% lows and 0% lows are going to be lower with frame generation because of how it works. But you can definitely tell it feels a whole lot smoother. Averaging about 160 FPS. But the 0% lows are at 41, 1% lows are at 45. Max FPS at 112. But it is a good setting. It does run pretty well on the 5090. Now, if you are in a lower end GPU, you would probably have to lower down the performance mode for DLSS to make it a little bit more fluid, the movement and stuff. But I think the 5090 does 4K DLSS quality with 2x frame generation pretty well overall. So not too bad. Alright, let's disable these fake frames. Reset the afterburner again here. And I think if you want to have at least 60 FPS, I think 4K DLSS quality is a good, nice little middle ground to have, like, still pretty good performance. I mean, obviously you're not going to be in the 100 FPS range, but 60 FPS is pretty good for given how detailed the visuals are at this 1440p render resolution. I think we're in the land of Arasaka. Some of all these fancier buildings here. Let's get out here. Let's see this this lighting here, which looks pretty interesting, I think. Looks like some kind of meetup here. It's a little bit overly bright here, though. Battlefield control systems. Almost got ran over by that little midget car. Anyways, guys, like I said, I just want to make a little short little video playing a little Cyberpunk 2077. Again, happy Halloween, everybody. Stay safe. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful Friday and weekend. And I'll see you guys soon enough for another video benchmark, as always. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all support. And again, I'm bringing to you Cyberpunk 2077 on my overclocked MSI Vanguard RTX with the graphics card. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around. Later, guys.